Hey, I'm here with Jesse White, and you are a new Jeep owner.
I am, first time.
That's exciting, very exciting. So you decided to get a CJ.
Yes, I did.
What model is this? What year is it?
It is a 1981 CJ7 Renegade model.
1981 CJ7 Renegade.
Oh yeah.
So what prompted this buy? What made you want to get a Jeep? And of all the Jeeps, why an old Jeep and not a newer Jeep or things like that?
Got four-wheelers. I've done that. I've done cruisers, motorcycles, stuff like that. So just trying to find something more that I can do with the family versus just by myself. And so Jeep fit the bill. Can go out and do some fun.
I love that because I think, that is the difference between a motorcycle and a Jeep. It's a motorcycle, you can take one person, maybe throw someone on the back, but a Jeep, you're loading 4 people in there if you want to, and potentially more. But you really can load up the whole family. And you've got 2 kids.
2 kids.
And a wife.
And a wife.
And you live here in Utah, right?
Yes, live here locally in Utah.
Well, my very first Jeep, I spent most of my time going across the lake and spending time over in those very hills close to where you live. So you live right next to where I spent a lot of time off-roading in my first one. So this is awesome. So you've had to do a lot of work on this.
Yes.
To get it running and making it work. And it's been, how long ago did you buy this?
Probably 6 months now.
6 months ago. And this is really the first time you've taken it out and really driven it because it's just been in your garage as you worked and things like that, right?
Correct. So I've done little things here, try to fix oil leaks, stuff like that. Think I have it fixed. Still going everywhere. So back in the garage, back to working at it. And so this is the first time it's really been out and hasn't left its mark.
So tell me this, how confident are you that it's going to run reliably for the next little bit at least? Do you think you've fixed all the problems, fixed all the little...
I'm 100% confident as
Okay.
far as on-road.
Okay.
As far as off-road, those are the areas where
Okay.
you're going to see a lot more of the issues creep up.
Yep, and we'll have to explore those as we go. Interesting. So tell us how much you bought this for and where did you get it?
So I got it off of a guy that used to wheel it in American Fork in Utah. I paid $2,500 for it. It ran
$2,500?
$2,500.
And did it look like this when you bought it?
Yes.
It's pretty incredible. I've heard of CJs like this, maybe the paint's better in condition or things like that, selling for as much as $20,000 to $25,000. How did you find such a great deal on this?
Well, he hadn't driven it in a couple years, and it really needed a lot of maintenance working to come up, and it was having a misfire. And so he originally wanted to sell it for quite a bit more, but even trying to take it for a test drive, you're lane hopping, you were bucking like,
oh wow,
like you're in a rodeo. So I mean, it was a real ride and a gamble for me.
But you felt confident that you had the technical and mechanical know-how to fix all those issues, and obviously six months later.
Yeah. So it was either spend a whole lot more up front or spend less and then put some time into it.
Have you totaled up how much you've spent to get this thing running?
I haven't, but I'm probably parts-wise maybe like $650.
600. So all in, you're looking at a little over $3,000 for a Jeep that's running and working well, at least so far. That's pretty incredible. Pretty incredible. I mean, I'm fairly confident you could turn around and sell this thing for a pretty penny. And I don't think you should. I just love the look of this Jeep. Let's take a look. Let's walk around and see the Jeep. So original, paint thing. This is a winch. Have you tested this winch? Do you know if it works?
I haven't tested the winch yet.
Okay.
So that'll be something that I have to test out. So I've kind of worked from the what's immediate needs to the nice and extra stuff.
Okay.
Fixing that now.
There's some guards on the lights here to protect those lights, and there's a custom bumper on this. This is not a stock bumper.
They have the radiator guard too.
Yeah, and a radiator guard here that was screwed in. You can still see the grill slats in there, but this is guarding that, and then it's the little hole so you can open the latch there. 35-inch tires?
Came with 35-inch tires on it.
Toyos, nice.
Yeah, so
Open
Toyo
countries.
MTs.
And you haven't changed anything with the suspension or the shocks?
No shocks yet. I need to get new shocks. I did replace the springs because they were sagging pretty hard.
Oh, you replaced all of them, or did you replace
all of them?
All the
leaves. I
leaves.
got used leaf springs.
Okay.
From a guy up in Salt Lake who has a
these
shop.
are new. Great.
So those are new to the Jeep, but they are still 19.
And the brackets, you use the
forever.
original brackets, or did you put new ones on there as well?
No, same brackets that came with it.
Looks like you're missing your sway bar
Yep,
connect.
so The sway bar goes on there. The other side, the tab broke off, and so I have to weld the tab back on. But I have the quick disconnects in the Jeep itself.
Okay. Custom side steps looks like.
Yeah.
And then of course the interior. We'll get to that in a second. This is interesting. This is all the places it probably went.
Yeah.
I'm guessing.
At one point.
Still smells like gas.
Yeah. So that one definitely doesn't hold. So I got to replace it.
I'm breaking stuff off.
No, I
Sorry.
took the lid off because it had a little bit of left, so I wanted it to dry out.
I can't believe your gasket stayed on.
Okay,
through it.
Yeah, that's impressive.
That's how we roll. So the nice thing is I got it, and if I run it into something, scratch a door, break something, I'm not heartbroken.
Yeah,
I can just like beat my chest.
It's a beater,
and be
but it's
excited.
like, yeah,
This
this
is
is
a sweet
awesome.
beater.
Got the
And it's
vintage
got a
blades.
hard top,
Hard
which
top.
you don't find hard tops. I mean, this is an original hard top. It looks like.
So I had a hard top that came with it. It wasn't as in good a condition.
Okay.
Some younger gentlemen in Orem had one for sale that was in their garage when they moved in, and
Okay,
wasn't
so
using it.
you picked this up after you bought the Jeep.
Yeah, I
right?
did.
Okay.
So it had a hard top. I just got a better conditioned hard top to replace the same one.
I
Same
love the
CJ
little
hard top.
details here, like the original little Jeep logo here. Like there's just cool stuff in this. Let's look at the interior. Can you open it up?
Yep. It's
Yeah.
got stuff in there that I'm working on.
Oh, it's got a full roll cage,
Yeah, so
bolted all the way down into the frame.
it's bolted just to the chassis, so I need to
Oh,
add
it
it to
is?
the frame.
Okay.
But it does have a full roll cage in there.
Are those brand new seats?
Oh yeah, brand new, just broken in by me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, obviously you can do some cleaning up. The cleaning up the interior is a simple thing. But this is in great shape.
A lot of the
really
stuff
great shape,
is
especially
just
considering how
pieces.
much you paid for it.
Oh yeah. It's just
Got your
parts
little
and pieces.
homemade.
Yeah, I made my
those
own
are
little
awesome.
door straps.
This is great. Well, Jesse, this is a fun Jeep. I'm excited to get you out and do some wheeling with you. Whether we just decide to go locally or brave it all the way down to Moab. That'd be a long drive in this one to go down to Moab. So
It'd be bouncy, but
Yeah.
that's the next stop for me is replacing shocks,
yeah,
because I know the shocks are pretty shot. That's probably why the leaf springs were flat
yeah.
when I got it. Is
Yeah,
from all the
those
bounce.
shocks protect that. But well, thank you very much, guys. Hope you enjoyed Jesse's Jeep. If you've got questions, since Jesse works with me, if you ask me the questions, I can always pass those along. Maybe you've got some ideas for his Jeep of things that he can fix, or things that he can maybe do, or maybe you've got questions on your own Jeep of things that you would like to do to your CJ, and you want to see how he's done them. So put those in the comments below. Thanks again for watching, and hope you've subscribed to our videos. And thanks, Jesse, for taking the time with us.
Right on.